Let me show you how we can design repeating pattern using Affinity Designer. So I'm creating this new document with a square artboard. So in my case, that's 512 times 512 pixels. And I turn on this checkbox, create artboard. Let's create this new artboard. All right, so this will be our main artboard when we're going to design the pattern. And then we'll have a second artboard when the pattern will be tested, how it's repeat itself. So let's also add another artboard. So I switch to artboard tool, click insert. And for this second artboard here on the right side, let's zoom in a bit. This will be the place when we're going to test out that pattern. So we can make it a bit larger. All right. So let's head to artboard 1 and start with simply putting one color. I'm using a shape tool to populate this area with a color. All right. Now I want to turn this color into a symbol. Head to Window at the top and search for symbols. Now I can create a new symbol. And here it is. Let's pull it out from this menu now, so I can simply drag and drop this symbol over here several times. I'll simply copy and paste it. Let's close the window for now. So I can, let's say I'm going to copy this symbol, Command C, Command V, place it here. So I got like 3 symbols. Command C, Command V, 3 more here, Command C, Command V. All right. And thanks to this composition, whatever I change in this artboard 1 will change in artboard 2 automatically. So this is a bit of setup. If you would like to speed up your project and download this setup file, you can just follow the link in the description. But please watch the tutorial to the end so you know how to use it, alright? So let's continue by changing the appearance of artboard 1. Okay, so if I now open up the symbol here, I got rectangle in and I can start adding stuff to it. So if I add something inside that symbol, be sure you are inside the symbol here on the layer panel. So if I keep adding stuff to it, take a look what's going on the bigger artboard, on the artboard 2. All of that, it's already repeated 9 times, so we can kind of evaluate that our pattern is repeating correctly. Alright, so now you can use different shapes, styles, artistic techniques to design your pattern. And see what happened? It didn't repeat on artboard 2. Why? Because this diamond shape is not inside the symbol, so let's just drag it into the symbol. We can modify whatever we want to modify here, including the color of it. Those 2 elements. All right, let's now add additional rectangle over here with a bit a different color from the backdrop. Just like that. All right, I just designed this very simple pattern of the purpose of demonstration. So we got this pattern design inside the symbol in artboard 1, and it's repeating itself here in artboard 2, so we can easily evaluate the visual appeal of that pattern. And if you are happy, you can export just the pattern, just this one repetition of it, or the artboard 2 when you got 9 repetitions of the same pattern. If you want to try different composition, you can add additional artboard And then if you can copy and paste the symbol here like this, you can even rotate this slightly and you can try to see how this pattern will act in this kind of setup. Alright, so how the pattern will behave if we are rotated like 45 degrees. And now I just keep repeating by copy and paste the symbol. Alright, and take a look, the symbol is still active, it's still interactive, so we can change the color of this element, and it's changing across all artboards, so that's nice. I hope this tutorial was helpful. As I mentioned, I'm going to share the link to this setup file with 3 artboards. Keep in mind the symbol number 1 is on artboard number 1, so that's where you want to make your changes, and then they will be repeated so you can evaluate how good your pattern is. I hope this short tutorial was helpful. See you in the next video.